Rise from the ashes, breaking through the night. With every heartbeat, I'm reaching for the light. They say it's tough, but I wear my scars with pride. A testimony of strength, love's my guide. When the weight gets heavy, I lean on the higher. Faith fuels my fire, ignites my desire. With a rhythm to my struggle, I navigate the storm. In this journey of life, I know I'll transform. Oh, I'm grounded in hope, rooted in faith. Even when the world is spinning, losing pace, I hold on tight to the promise in my heart. A brighter morning, a brand new start. The wind howls fierce, the storm clouds gather round. Shadows stretch long upon this weary ground. Hope feels fragile, a flicker in the dark, but deep inside a tiny stubborn spark. I may stumble, I may fall, I may shed a tear, but I'll rise again, banishing all fear. For faith's a compass, pointing to the light, guiding me through darkness with all its might. I'm in hope, rooted in faith. Even when the world is spinning, losing pace, I hold on tight to the promise in my heart. A brighter morning, a brand new start. Brand new start. With every sunrise, I breathe a new day. A melody of grace in every word I say. Life's a journey, I embrace the highs and lows. But love is my armor through the trials I roll. Mountains may rise and rivers may part, but I'll keep on moving with faith in my heart. Every setback's a setup for a glorious rise. I see the horizon painted in white skies. Wait is word and friends. Wait is word and friend.
What is going on? What is going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good to see each and every one of you. Do me a favor, tag, text, and tell somebody. Tell them to come on into the space. Y'all know what it is. It's Wade's Word and Friends. I'm your host this morning. They call me Rodney. Good to see each and every one of you. Big up to each and every one of you as well. But hey, come on into the space. Let me holler at you. Let's talk today. Good to see each and every one of you. Today is an awesome day, a great day to be alive, to be in this space, be hollering at, maybe that's the wrong word, not to be hollering at folks. Good to see you, Ann. Good to see you, Verlin. Good to see you, Gladys. Good to see you, Aisha. Good to see you this morning. Come on, everybody, tag, text, and tell somebody. I'm going to do the exact same thing. If you're over there we're going out this morning on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Later on, we're going to drop some content on Instagram and also on TikTok. But I need you, my friends, to tag, text, and tell somebody. Come on, man.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Come on now, dog.
And I'm going to do what I'm asking you to do. I'm going to, tag, text, and tell somebody as well. Remember, if you're on the Facebook side, all you got to do is put the @ up. Then it'll send it out to everyone that you know. All of that good stuff. Good to see you, Jermaine. Good to see you. Grand rising to you as well. Yes, today is, in fact, a good day. And I got something to say about it. That's kind of what we're going to talk about today. I got something to say about it. Yeah, we're going to center ourselves as we normally do. Got some new music this morning as well. I'm going to talk a little bit, and then we're going to give you the opportunity to come in and share with us. as well. Anybody excited about that today? Drop in the comments section what's on your mind, what's been on your mind, or just in one or two words, what are you expecting for next week? Yeah, what are you expecting for next week? Go ahead and drop that in the comments section as well. What are you expecting for next week? Yeah, one or two words. Man, I am doing wonderful. I'm doing marvelous, and I hope that you're doing the same. But what I need you to be doing is tagging and texting and telling somebody. Yeah, telling them to come on into this space, y'all. Yeah, telling them to come on into this space. Let me go ahead and do something real quick. Because I'm not for sure if I'm going out on the Ways Word and Friends side, so I'm going to go ahead and just drop that YouTube link over there as well. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Okay, yeah, that's up on the Ways Word and Friends side as well. Jermaine said a job. Okay, I hear you. Come on, I want to give you a few seconds, give everybody a few seconds to come on into the space. Yeah, come on in, tag, text, tell somebody. Tag, text, tell somebody, tell them to come on in and join us. All right, let me get all these things together. All right, there we are. We are live on Ways Word and Friends. All right, wonderful. Are y'all tagging anybody this morning? Okay, there we go. All right, I see y'all. I'm not going any further till I see y'all tagging and texting and telling somebody. That's right. There you go. And Scott got it right. Let me show you how you do it. It's simple as that. @ symbol, going to populate your followers. They'll go out to everyone that you know. So everybody go ahead and do that real quick. Man, what a great day to be alive. I'm thankful and grateful to be in this space. I really am. So let's go ahead and get started. Y'all know what it is. We call this Ways, Word, and Friends. So let's go. Here we go.
Ways, Word, and Friends. It's a family affair. Tag a soul in need. Show them that you care. If you're looking to connect with heart so grand, we're the chorus of love. Come take our hand. Let's go. Ways, Word, and Friends. Tag your brother, your sister. In unity we mend. Wake up and tell a friend. Ways, Word, and Friends is about to begin. Text, tag, and spread the word. Ways, Word, and Friends is the new hot space for all things funny, challenging, and creative. So wake up, tag a friend, and spread the word. Tag someone who needs a smile today. So if you want to be a part of something special, we are the space. Let's go, Ways, Word, and Friends. Tag someone who needs to hear this and spread the word. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. Let the spirit move. In this house of joy, our souls we soothe. With every beat we're sharing Waves truth. We're sharing Waves truth. In this fellowship, our hopes we boost. Bring it down now. Waves, Word, and Tribe. Join the movement. Feel the vibe.
Yeah, feel the vibe. Everyone, feel the vibe. Everyone. Man, if y'all tagging and texting and telling some folks, I'm going to take my time today because, we weren't on last week. So let's go ahead and, get in the mood. Little song of praise here. Center ourselves. Real simple to do. Yeah. Get in a comfortable position.
Together we rise, no fear in sight.
Yeah, get in a
This
comfortable
is our
position.
moment.
Yeah,
We'll
that's a good
shine
vibe
so
right here.
bright.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. That's all right to me.
I've got something to say.
Yeah, I got something to
Word and
say.
friends declare yourself.
Yeah.
Find the courage to stand up. To
What y'all
look
sipping on this
out
morning?
And to
Sipping on some
confidently
ginseng tea?
announce, I've
That
got
Waves,
something
Word,
to
and Friends flag?
say.
Yeah.
So I'll lift my voice, let the world know.
Yeah.
In this journey on, we're ready to grow. Together we rise with
Yeah.
power inside. This is our moment. We'll shine
Yeah.
so bright.
This our moment, y'all. Yeah. So do me a favor right now. Do me a favor right now. Just take that first breath for me. Breathe it in. Blow it out. Yeah. It's all right. Come on, breathe it in one more time. Breathe it in. Blow it out. Yeah, that's all right right there. Just one more time to make sure that we're on the same page. Come on, breathe it in. Blow it out. We serve an awesome God, and He is, in fact, worthy to be praised. And this song right here is just simply entitled A Song of Praise.
I'll lift my hands, let the Spirit flow.
Come on, let that music
I'm ready to show.
saturate your spirit.
We rise, no fear in sight.
This is just a good moment.
We'll shine so bright.
All right, Aunt. Drinking on some tea, Jermaine, some good old water, H2O. Did y'all like the post this morning? I'm taking my time, y'all. I ain't in no hurry. I ain't in no hurry.
Find the courage to stand
I'm up, I'm feeling good.
look out.
I'm grateful and thankful. If you're grateful, just drop it in the comments section. Just say I'm grateful. Today we're not putting our foot on the pedal. We're just gonna, as they would say back in the day, we just in cruise control.
We're ready to grow. Together we rise.
I'm just thankful that you're here, that I'm here, that we are in fact here together.
We'll shine so bright.
There's power. And not only understanding who He is, but understanding who you are. I don't know about you, but it's all right with my soul this morning. Wow. I'm trying to get where I need to be, but I'm just going to allow this moment Come on, take a breath one more time with me. Breathe it in. Blow it out. Erlen, I see you. Mushroom coffee, one of my favorites. How you feeling today? How are you doing today? Did you get out this weekend and smile?
I'll lift my hands, let the spirit flow.
The weather has been beautiful.
I'm ready to show.
I don't know about you, but I've encountered some wonderful and marvelous folk this past week.
This is our moment.
Shakira, we see you. Good morning. Good morning. And sometimes we're just in such a rush to get somewhere that we don't take the time
Something to say.
to smell the mushroom coffee, Verlin.
And friends declare yourself.
But today I just want to take my time.
Find the courage to stand up.
Celebrate he who knows all things, who sees all things, and who makes all things well. But not only that, but celebrate his awesomeness, the magnitude of his power, the glory and his strength. Jermaine said, take your time. That reminded me of the movie Five Heartbeats when old boy bumps his finger and he says, take your time when they're in the church scene, if you will. Something invigorating about being in a good space and being in a good place. Something awesome about being comfortable in the moment. Yeah, being comfortable in the moment, being comfortable with who you are and whose you are. Yeah. I feel all right. So let's think about how good he's been. Can you drop in the comment section just how good he's been? Yeah, he saw fit for you to be here with us today. And that's right, Jermaine, Eddie Kane. Yeah. Oh, that's good to hear, Ann. That's good to hear. Conversations are good for soul, good for the heart. Oh man, I just grateful. Just grateful. Yeah, just grateful. Grateful for all things.
Find the courage to stand up, to look out, and to confidently announce, I've got something to say.
I'm trying to get where I need to be, but I'm just in the moment.
Lift my voice, let the world know.
Yeah.
In this journey on, we're
All right, let's go where we need to go this morning. Let's go where we need to go. I don't want to belabor the moment, but I got something to say. I got something to say. So let's get to it. If you agree with that, if you're in a good space where we need to be, just drop in the comment section. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. I got something to say. So let's listen Let's drop this new song right here. I got two of them, but let's drop this one real quick, and y'all let me know what you feel about it. I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I have been thinking. Actually, it's kind of what I was going to talk about last week, but we had some technical difficulties. I was going to talk about shared responsibility, and so I just had these words in my head. I had this beat on my mind, and so we put it together. Simply entitled "Break These Chains." Let me know if you're feeling it.
Can we rise together? Yes, we can rise together. Ways, word, and friend. It's another one. Can we break these chains? Ways, word, and friends. Can we break these chains? Share responsibility, let's lift each other high. Together we'll find strength in the love that never dies. With passion and with hope, we'll conquer every fight. In this bond of friendship, we'll walk into the light. Share responsibility, you baby, judge the genius got to work on them. Boys and all that we here. Can we break these chains? Yes, we can break these chains. Can we rise together? Yes, we can rise together. Shared responsibility, let's lift each other high. Together we'll find strength in the love that never dies. With passion and with hope, we'll conquer every fight. And in this bond of friendship, we'll carry responsibility. It's not just dividing a task, it's recognizing our deep mutual connection in which you're outsourcing our power, our creativity, our energy to a single point. No, can't you see? Every time we do that, we create a bottleneck. No one person can hold the knowledge or more authority, no, none at all. When we wait for the hero, we remain dependent and the problem stays immortal. Can we break these chains? Yes, we can break these chains. Can we rise together? Yes, we can rise together. Can we must leave the myth of the hero behind. Embrace radical interdependence. It's time psychological safety. Let courage arise where everyone feels safe to share their heart with pride. No more blaming others, let's shift to accountability. In unity, we find our true identity. We'll redefine our legacy. Hand in hand, we stand. Together, we are mighty. United, we'll expand. Can we break these chains? Yes, we can break these chains. Can we rise together? Yes, we can rise together. Shared responsibility, let's lift each other high. Together we'll find strength in the love that never dies. With passion and with hope, we'll conquer every fight. And in this bond of friendship, we'll carry responsibility. Can we break these chains? Yes, we can break these chains. Can we rise together? Yes, we can rise together. So let's turn the tide, let's create a new path. Empower each other, together we'll laugh. For struggles and triumphs, we share every role. In this tapestry of life, we're enriching the whole. Shared responsibility, let's lift each other high. Together we'll find strength in the love that never dies. With passion and with hope, we'll conquer every fight. And in this bond of friendship, we'll carry responsibility. Shared responsibility, let's lift each other high. Together we'll find strength in the love that never dies. So let's turn inside and create a new path. We'll conquer every fight. And in this bond of friendship, we'll carry responsibility.
I know that's a little different, but yeah. Let me know if you was feeling that. Drop it in the comments section if you don't mind. We'd love to hear from you. Yeah, let us know if you were feeling that. That's kind of what I want to talk about. Luke 4, 16 and 18, 16 through 18. You can read it in its entirety on your own time. go ahead and do that. And it's basically talking about when Jesus comes to Nazareth. But the words that stick out to me is simply this. It says, God's Spirit is on me. He's chosen me to preach the message of good news to the poor, sent me to announce pardon to prisoners and recovery of sight to the blind, to set the burdened and battered free, to announce this is God's time to shine. And I think I want to talk about, I got something to say. Got something to say. Yeah, I got something to say. But before we do that, let me know if you're feeling this new one. In Connecticut.
Ways, Word, and Friends. In the heart of Connecticut, where hope takes flight, a team of heroes shining, turning darkness into light. United, we're a force, standing strong for all. Ways, Word, and Friends, together we stand tall. With every lift and every call, we rise for one and all. Guiding hands and hearts, we'll never be apart. In the journey of healing, we play our part. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut, Lord. Together we stand tall to go to heaven.
I think I want to rock that in real time. Let me,
Ways, Word, and Friends.
yeah, one more time. Here we go.
In the heart of Connecticut, where hope takes flight, a team of heroes shining, turning darkness into light. United, we're a force, standing strong for all. Ways, Word, and Friends, together we stand tall. With every lift and every call, we rise for one and all. Guiding hands and hearts, we'll never be apart. In the journey of healing, we play our part.
Yeah, there it is. Come
In
on!
the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut, Lord. Together we stand tall to go to heaven. We keep and the chorus in Connecticut. We show Connecticut. In Connecticut, Lord. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Together we stand tall to go to heavens. And the chorus in Connecticut. In the hearts in the Lord again, Connecticut. Together we stand tall to go to heaven. The virgins right by. The chorus in Connecticut. Come from Connecticut. Spread back, baby. Serving God's the only way. Ways, Word, and Friends. He loves us beyond guilt and shame. Ways, Word, and Friends. In Connecticut. Ways, Word, and Friends. In the rhythm of our praise, we find our way. Singing louder, lifting spirits every day. Hearts united with faith that never bends. Together we are stronger with love that transcends. Team Connecticut, forever we shall rise. With every voice and every heart, reaching for the skies. Guiding hands and souls, we'll never walk alone. In the light of His grace, we've found our home. Ways, Word, and Friends. We stand in fame, stars and brights, beat gap to strangers. Love is so religious. Hearts in the Lord in Connecticut. Together we stand tall and go to heavens. Beat and the chorus in Connecticut. Hearts in the Lord in Connecticut. Together we stand tall and go to heavens.
Yeah. Listen, I want you to imagine for a moment that you're standing in a vast, silent mansion not a mansion of stone and stained glass, but a mansion of your consciousness, the collective mind of humanity. And inside this space are billions of flickering candles. Can you see it? And each candle represents an idea, a memory, a specific truth. And yet, for most of us, our wick remains unlit. We carry a brilliant, unique architectural blueprint in our heads, a design for a better system, a more compassionate way of life, a radical solution to a particular or persistent problem, but we keep the drawings folded and tucked away in a drawer. We have become like a librarian sitting on the one book the world needs to read. We're walking around with an entire untapped layer of wisdom inside of us, emotional history, a perspective that no one else can replicate because no one else has walked your specific path. The vastness of this inner life should not be a private sanctuary. It should be a public broadcast. Can I argue this morning that the greatest deficit in the modern world is not money or energy or even time? It is the deficit of an articulated truth. It is the space between what you know and what you say. What I want you to understand this morning is that my talk is a manifesto against silence. There's a call to move from carrying a burden to sharing your gift. It is about how we stop viewing our voice as an accidental whisper and start to treating it as an essential signal to the world, because the world is waiting to hear from you. Come on in here. Just a little bit closer. Those of you who are in the back of the room, come on in here just a little bit closer. Because I believe that every single person who was in this space, who was listening this morning, has a fundamental duty to declare to themselves and to truly live out phrase, I've got something to say. Yeah. I've got something to say. Type it in the comments section for me this morning, just so that we can all be on the same page. I've got something to say. Many of us have allowed our voices to be silent. The truth of the matter is, if you're honest with yourselves, we all got something to say. So how do we move from silent intention to powerful declaration? How do we flip the switch from a hidden blueprint to a shared masterpiece? How do we truly live out? I've got something to say. Can I suggest to you this morning there are 5 ways that we can, in fact, based on the principles that we see from the man of Galilee on that day who goes into a space and refuses to be silent any longer. He declares in that moment that I've got something to say because the Spirit of the Lord is upon me. What he teaches us in that moment is he recognizes what is actually worth saying. See, we live in a world that is full of constant noise, a digital deluge, if you will, of opinions and updates. But your most authentic voice is not the loudest voice. It is, in fact, the one that survives the silence. Yes, the one that survives the silence. The silent treatment from others, the stares and the glare of others. The silence of the ones who are constantly trying to encourage you to dim your light instead of letting your light shine. So if you've got to find courage to move beyond the silence and walk in your authentic truth, be true unto thyself, if you will. Number 2, we've got to do that by having the courage to be specific. He says, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me because I have been anointed to do this, that, and the third. In a society that wants us to constantly live in these kind of generalities, if you will, that sometimes we hide behind these kind of broad, sweeping statements. But you and I must learn to be more specific. To get clear with ourselves and with others as it relates to our goals and our values. What have you been birthed to do? What have you been called to do? See, when I operate in a specific context, I'm moving from just simply having an opinion to moving into a place where I can reach and teach and embrace my authentic truth. Number 3, I've got to learn how to do that with a little bit of empathy. Because it's not enough just simply to speak a truth, but it has to be spoken in such a way where others can understand. What's so frustrating to me at times is you will have folk who will be speaking a truth, but they speak it in such a nasty and negative way that it's hard for me to hear it. They say it in such a callous way that it's hard for me to embrace it. But I'm so glad this morning that He loved us beyond our mistakes, that He sees us beyond our situations, that He had a level of empathy with each and every one of us, that while we were yet messed up and jacked up, the text says that He died for us. Where's your level of empathy? Yeah. Where's your level of empathy? Are you just saying a thing, or are you really interested in it reaching the hearts and minds of those you are speaking to? Number four, not only empathy, but also having the audacity to be cool with you changing your mind. Yeah, it's all right to change your mind. A sign of strength. A radical idea is the fact that you and I are allowed to change our mind about a thing. As we grow, as we expand, as we evolve, it's all right to say that I changed my mind about a thing. The moment you really declare to stand up and say, I've got something to say, you are giving yourself permission to change how you see a thing, how you saw a thing, how you may have, in fact, in the past embraced a thing. The ability to process and to evolve and even say I was wrong is not a sign of weakness. It is an act of intellectual audacity. See, a lot of people don't want to give you the privilege of changing your mind, of changing the way that you see a thing, the way that you respond to a thing. This is what life and growth is all about. Jesus shows up on that day and He is saying, I see it differently. I've come to bless the least of these. I've come to heal the brokenhearted. I've come to give sight to those who were blind. Not just physically, but also mentally. Will you have the audacity to change your mind? And then finally, my final point is when we speak, when we don't move in silence, when we dare to stand up and say, I've got something to say, it is in fact an act of liberation. Right now, we're in a world where everyone is afraid to say something, where folks are afraid to speak. But when you dare to stand up and use your voice, to let your light shine, to no longer operate in silence, but to be bold and stand in your truth, you are in fact liberating yourself, liberating your mind, and liberating others. Why? Because you're giving other people permission to stand in their truth and stand and declare and say, I've got something to say. Every solution, every act of healing in human history began with someone deciding that their thoughts mattered enough to speak them. My friends, the world is not a finished painting. It's a canvas constantly being worked on. And if you don't know, now you know. You hold the brush. You get to paint the way that you want to paint. You get to draw the way that you want to draw. You get to color the way that you want to color. So I dare you this morning, don't operate in silence. But declare, I've got something to say. I urge you, declare for yourself, find the courage to stand up, to look out, and to confidently announce, I've got something to say. So Jesus comes in on that day and he declares, I got something to say. And he says, God's Spirit is on me. He has chosen me. He has given me the message of good news to the poor. He has sent me to announce pardons to prisoners and the recovery of sight to the blind, to set the burdened and battered free, to announce this is God's time. Shine. Yeah, Jesus stood up and said, I got something to say. Will you do the same? Will you move from constantly operating in silence to declaring emphatically, I've got something to say? That you're not a nobody, but you are in fact are somebody. And he has given you purpose to declare, to stand 10 toes down in and declare, I've got something to say. Use your voice today. Let your light shine. You got something to say.
Holla if you hear us, make the heavens shake. We're the warriors of faith for our destiny's sake. Together we stand in this sacred place. Holla if you feel us, the love we embrace.
Waves, word, and friends. Samples will send some lollipops. Waves, word, and friends. With a thing, with a from the sky.
Rise, hear our battle cry. With the strength of our voices, we'll touch the sky. Wage words shining bright in the dark of the night. Lift us up with your spirit, let's ignite the fire.
Baby, get the
Hear us make the heavens shake. With the warriors of faith for our destiny's sake. Together we stand in this sacred place. Holla if you feel us, the love we embrace. Holla if you hear us make the heavens shake. With the warriors of faith for our destiny's sake. Together we stand in this sacred place. Holla if you feel us, the love we embrace.
Waves, words, and friends. Samples will send some lollipops. Waves, words, and friends. With a flame, with a fountain, and we get the
Holla if you hear us, make the heavens shake. With the warriors of faith for our destiny's sake. Together we stand in this sacred place. Holla if you feel us, the love we embrace. Holla if you hear us, make the heavens shake. With the warriors of faith for our destiny's sake. Together we stand in this sacred place. Holla if you feel us, the love we embrace. With every step united, hear our voices soar. We're reclaiming the light, knocking down every door. Waste word in our hearts, let it echo and ring. Together we rise through the struggles we bring. Holla if you hear us, make the heavens shake. With the warriors of faith for our destiny's sake. Together we stand in this sacred place. Holla if you feel us, the love we embrace. Holla if you hear us, make the heavens shake. With the warriors of faith for our destiny's sake. Together we stand in this sacred place. Holla if you feel us, the love we embrace.
So holla my people, let the world know in the light of our truth. Together we glow with hearts intertwined, our spirits fly free. Holla if you hear us in this victory. Wade's word and friends. Samples was into Malentine. Wade's word and friends. With a frank, with a kind of
I got something to say. Hey, I've dropped the link in the comments section if you want to pop in and holler at your boy. Go ahead and do that. Remember the rules of the road. You don't have to come in on camera if you don't want to. You don't have to download anything. You just simply click on the link and it'll bring you in. If you want to come in on camera, just turn your camera on. If you don't, you can just talk through the audio. We would love to hear from you this morning. Yeah, come on in. Yeah, we would love to hear from you. Who's going to pop in and holler at your boy real quick? We're answering your questions, your comments on anything that we talked about today, any of the music that we shared today, on the talk. Yeah, if you want to add to that, certainly, yeah, come on in. We would love to hear from you. Drop that link one more time. It's there. So go ahead and click on it. Come in. Holler at your boy. We would love to hear from you. All right, all right, all right. If you haven't done so far, go ahead and put something on it. In this space, we only ask for $15 if you have it. If you don't have it, put whatever you can on it. We would appreciate it. It allows us to do what we need to do in this space. Various ways that you can give is right there on the ticker on the bottom. Let's hear from you. All right, let me hear from you. All right, don't look like nobody gonna come in with me this morning. Make sure you put something on it. Hey, we're gonna drop some content later on in all of the various spaces. Would love to hear from you. But we're gonna go out this way one more time. Yeah, in Connecticut. Hey, love y'all so much. Talk to you real soon. Talk to you real soon. Let's bounce out this way. I'm out of here. Peace, everybody.
Ways, word, and friends. In the heart of
Love you so much.
where hope takes flight. A team of heroes shining, turning darkness into light. United, we're a force, standing strong for all. Ways, word, and friends. Together we stand tall. With every lift and every call, we rise for one and all. Guiding hands and hearts will never be apart. In the journey of healing, we play our part.